Very good morning, students. Today we are going to revise first lesson of civics, that is why democracy and why democracy what democracy and why democracy. Okay, the differentiate democratic and non-democratic government, that is the first topic of the lesson. We saw democracy is expanding, but what makes it better? Examples of Chile, Poland and Ghana. Only by using the word we come to understand the meaning. So we used democracy first and then explain its meaning like rain, pen, etc. Need a definition of rain only when we distinguish drizzle and cloudburst. Democracy is government of people, by the people and for the people, Abraham Lincoln said. Means democracy is the government of the people, by the people and for the people. Then Greek word demokratia, in Greek demos means people, kratia means rule. So democracy is ruled by people. Monarchy, king's rule, Nepal, Saudi Arabia, etc. Differentiate democracy versus government that pretends to be democracy. In democracy, who are the rulers? What kind of election? Who are the people? What kind of form of government? Final decision making power must rest with those elected by the people. The example of Pakistan. General Musharraf in 1999 overthrew government and declared himself chief executive. Changed designation to president, and in 2002 held referendum for 5 years extension. Media believed it was based on the malpractices and fraud. In August 2002, legal framework order amended Constitution of Pakistan. Now President can dismiss national and provincial assemblies. The work of the civilian cabinet is supervised by the National Security Council, which is dominated by military officers. Elected representative had some power, but most power rests with the military officers and Musharraf himself. They formally have an elected president and government, but the real power is with those who are not elected. Free and fair electoral competitions. China, elections held every 5 years for country parliament. Congof Remim Daiberio Dahui, National People's Congress, with 30,000 members, some elected by army and power to appointed president. Till 2002 to 3, only those who are the members of the Chinese Communist Party or 8 smaller parties allied to it were allowed to contest election. Government is formed by Communist Party. Mexico hold selection every 6 years to elect president since 1930, never under military rule. Till 2000, all elections won by PRI, Institutional Revolutionary Party. It was known to use many dirty tricks to win elections. Teachers forced parents to vote for PRI. It spent huge sum of money in campaigning. In China, the elections do not offer the people any serious choice. In Mexico, people seem to really have a choice, but it is practiced they had no choice, no fair election. Therefore, elections must be fair and offer real choice between political alternatives. Also, those currently in power must have a fair chance of losing. One person, one vote and one value. Democracy linked to demand for the universal adult franchise. Principle of political equality in a democracy. Each adult citizen must have one vote and each vote must have one value. In Saudi Arabia, women do not have right to vote. In 2015 only, Saudi Arabia ladies got right to vote. Estonia has made its citizenship rule in such a way that people belonging to Russian minority find it difficult to get a right to vote. In Fiji, the electoral system is such that the vote of an indigenous Fiji has more value than that of an Indian Fijian. Rule of law and respect of rights. Democratic Party rules within the limits set by the constitutional law and the citizens' rights. Zimbabwe attained independence from white minority in 1980. Since then, it was under the rule of ZANU-PF party of the led by freedom struggle under leader Robert Mugabe. Known for use of unfair practice in elections, he changed the constitution many times to increase power of president and make his less accountable. Public protests against the government are declared illegal. Law that limits to the right to the citizen criticize the president. Newspaper and the media can't go against the government. Popular government can be autocratic and undemocratic, and it's important to look at the elections also before and after election. What government should respect basic rights of right to think and have opinions expressed in public and form association to protest and take political actions. All should be equal before law, protested by the independent judiciary. Democratic government has to respect some guarantee to the minorities. All major decisions through consultation, and each office bears has rights and responsibility. And summary definition. Rulers elected by the people take all the major decisions. Elections offer a choice and fair opportunity to the people to change the current rulers. This choice and opportunity is available to all the people of an equal basis. The exercise of this choice led to the government limited by the basic rule of the constitution and the citizens' right. Arguments against democracy. Leaders keep changing and cause instability. It's political competition and power play with no morality. Many consultations lead to delay. Elected leaders led to bad decision as they don't know best interest. Leaders lead to corruption and electoral competition. Ordinary people shouldn't decide anything as they don't know what is good for them. Not only solutions as not ended poverty. Arguments for democracy. China famine 1958 to 61 where 3 crores people died prevented if there was a free press to criticize multi-party election and good opposition. India responded to food security but China did not. Democracy is better than other forms of government in responding to the needs of the people. It is more accountable form of government. Democracy is based on consultation and discussions, improve quality of decision making. It provides method to deal with conflicts and differences, peaceful solution with no permanent winner or loser. It hence enhances dignity of the citizen. Political equality to rich and poor. It allows us to correct our own mistake, respect people's own wishes and allow different people to live together. Then broader meaning. Collective decisions are not possible as people can't sit together and take a common decision. Huge population because of that. Even if they could, citizens don't have time, desire and skill to take part in decision. Those who are not powerful have the same say in taking the decision as those who are powerful. Distinguish between minimal and good democracy. Require active involvement of all citizens. By this we are completed all the major points. Okay, we'll continue in next video.